tuned in to Above All Lies show, giving the scoop and the latest on how the story goes. Broadcasting from Vegas in case you didn't know. Worldwide Great Commission, that's the gospel. Discussing topics that standard is righteous living, bumping them bangers and interviewing different Christians. Who's hot, who's not, does it really matter? It's his hop, non-stop, focus on the ladder. Stay tuned to the dial and turn that volume up. This Faith Radio, Jesus is who we lifting up. So in your ears, we gon' be here for a minute. It's my bro D-Road, he bout to come with it.
Hey, welcome once again. This is the LVBNM Business Mixer. This is also your His Hot Radio Network podcast. Business mixing, we're out here mixing it up in the community. We're located right here at the Santa Fe tonight. We're looking at all these business owners, these professionals who have come out to showcase what they're doing and to show what they're doing in the community. We're going to have some amazing people in the hot seat right here on His Hop Radio Podcast Network. I am your host and your boy, Mr. His Hop. You can follow me on all my social media platforms. Just type in at Mr. His Hop, MR.HISHOP. That's where you'll find me. Also, you will find the one-stop shop on our website. That is hishopnation.com. Once again, it's hishopnation.com. And of course, our very favorite thing that we ask you to do is download that app, His Hop Radio, in your app store. We are available on the iPhone, the Android, Windows. You can't hide from us. We're all over the place. So yes, check it out. Make sure you guys keep it locked. This event goes down the first Tuesday of every month, except if there is a holiday or something like that. Then we'll move the day, but stay connected to us. We'll let you know what's going on and what days got moved and all that good stuff. But it is the first Tuesday of every month right here at the Santa Fe Hotel. Doors open at 6 p.m. Look for the LVBNM Business Mixer. There's signs right in the casino. We're up in the convention room on the second level as you guys are coming out to the Santa Fe Hotel located in North Las Vegas. You guys, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. We meet some great people. If you've been following us, you've heard our other episodes of the Business Mixing Podcast right here on the His Hot Radio Network. So we got some exciting people we're going to talk to tonight. So keep it locked. We will be right back. All right, y'all. Just as I promised, we're going to talk to some amazing people at this Business Mixer, the LVBNM Business Mixer. And first person to have on the hot seat is Genevieve. And what I really like about her, when I mentioned that we're doing a podcast, she jumped right on. Like, she did not hesitate. She's like, well, let's go. Like, she bumped the person in front of her. She's like, we're going to go on this podcast. So I know this is going to be an interesting segment. Genevieve, she's actually an entertainer here in Las Vegas. I imagine she has some type of residency or something. So we're going to talk about that. Maybe I could be wrong, but I just met her. And she just showed me her card, and she has a gorgeous picture on there. She amazing, keeps herself in shape. So, all right, Genevieve, how are you doing tonight?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for spending time with us here on the His Hot Radio Podcast.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I love this. Hello, everyone out there in Las Vegas land and all over the world. I'm Genevieve. I'm an entertainer here in Las Vegas. I do have a residency here at the Italian American Club, which is located on East Sahara. And Frank Sinatra helped buy this property. So it's an iconic spot for wonderful food. They keep live music alive there. They're open Wednesdays through Sundays only. And we have a blast.
Awesome. I like what you said. They keep live music alive. And I tell you, I'm born and raised in Vegas, and I've been to different spots where they had a little lounge and they had like a little live band and people can get up and groove and do their thing. You know what I mean? Is that kind of the type of atmosphere that's there?
It really is. They have a showroom and they have dinner shows, and it's a lot of talent in Vegas that you really wouldn't see anyplace else. Also, they have a lounge area where you also have dinner, and there's a small stage there, and I'm over on that side because I used to be in the showroom, and this is like my home over here. I've been singing on and off there for over 10 years. So you won't find another spot like this. The white tablecloths, the food is not super expensive, but you talk about a fun atmosphere and friendly atmosphere. Takes you back. It's old Las Vegas at its finest.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Share the name of it once again and the address.
It's Italian American Club at 2333 East Sahara. And it sets back. It's about two doors east of Eastern. And you go once, you go again.
And tell them Genevieve sent you.
Absolutely. They do have a website. So usually they always have a great calendar of who's going to be there, etc. Nick Cole is in the lounge on keys, who's absolutely wonderful. And you just never know who's going to come in that night. We get all types of entertainers that come in, and they'll get up and do a song or two and just have a blast.
Okay, so how can people connect with you and hear your stuff, your material, and check you out? Do you have social media or a website or any place where people can go and just check you out?
As much as I didn't want to get into social media stuff, all that technology, I do have a website. It is being redone right now. I'm all over YouTube. It's really cool because I didn't post one of those videos. But you look up Genevieve, last name is Dew, D-E-W. And there I'm putting together my YouTube channel. You can also reach me at Dynamic Dew, DYNAMICDEW at yahoo.com. So you can get in touch with me that way. Just email me and say, hey, put me on your email list so you'll know exactly what's coming up. I do know July the 24th, I will be at a place called The Rendezvous. And it's a really cool little spot up in Anthem. Not too many people know about it because mostly it's for the residents up there. But I'm doing a jazz show, and I will be sending out advertisements on that.
Okay, awesome. Now, so you say you are a vocalist. Who is your inspiration? Who have you inspired you to pursue this career or to develop your gift or your talent to get you at the level you're on now?
My one huge inspiration, I remember seeing this lady perform. My grandmother also sang with her, the wonderful Mahalia Jackson. And when I heard her sing, my grandmother's a gospel singer, and I was like, wow, I was born an opera singer. God gave me a natural gift, and Nancy Wilson and Johnny Hammond Smith took me from opera to jazz. So I'm one of those persons that I can sing from Broadway to pop, to Aretha Franklin, to gospel, spiritual, opera, and that keeps me working.
Wow, that is amazing. I would love to see you one day, see you do your thing, As a matter of fact, this is the podcast, but if you turn it around, this is our nonprofit organization. We are a Christian hip hop club, and so we do events, we have venues, we're a nonprofit organization, and we try to go out to the community, reach the underserved and the underprivileged and, the at-risk youth, especially those who are listening to mainstream hip-hop that is encouraging them to go down the wrong way. We use the same hard-hitting beats and uplifting lyrics, and we try to pull them to life. You know what I mean? So maybe we can have you come out and do some of your gospel numbers at the club.
I would love that. When I heard some of the hip-hop into God's Word, I said, why didn't they incorporate that into school and teaching lessons in school? I said, I would have learned my history lessons a whole lot better if I knew a beat to them, Yeah, I would love that. I think I got in, I can't say I got into hip-hop, but Will Smith, when he was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I learned that one. And when I can understand the lyrics to a hip-hop, rap thing, I'm good. When I don't understand it, I'm like, okay, let's turn that one off. No, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm one of those persons, I'm a lyricist. So when you are listening to lyrics, whether it's saying the words to a beat or singing those words, I must understand the story. And if I'm not getting the message, I can't listen. And some people don't get that. Some kids just want to sing a song and do this. I said, what does it mean to you? What's the story? What's your message you're trying to get across? So I'm like, okay. But I have listened to a lot of the Christian hip hop, and I can understand it. I like it. I'm like, okay. I've never tried it. Sometimes I'm not that good at it, but when you give me a beat and keep me on the beat, I'm good, Anything else I'm okay with, But no, that would be great. I'd love to keep in touch with you guys and see what's going on.
Yeah. Just go to the site, sign up. We have an app you can download and leave us your email address and connect with us, your phone number, and we'll definitely keep you in the loop. So our last question is, we're here at the LVB&M Mixer with Paula and Sylvester. Tell us, what do you think about them doing this mixing event every month for 16, 17 years? Tell us what you think about this event.
I think this event is wonderful, especially as you walk around to the tables, and then they have two of the vendors go into a conference room with you and give a presentation on their products. Now, Farm Fresh to You is here tonight, and I told the guy, I said, I've never had anything fresh delivered to my house. I go to the store and buy it and bring it home fresh. And I signed up to try it, of all the fruits and vegetables. I think this is some place that a lot of people should come to help to not just communicate, but network. We need to know what's going on. I mean, my goodness, since COVID, some folks are just coming out of their house. I'm like, really? But it's a good place. I bought a beautiful wreath for my door today from one lady here. They were really pretty. And I'm like, I'll be mad if I don't buy it. So, I picked one of those. There's some beautiful artwork here. Some caterers. The food was great. A new restaurant that I had no clue, located over on Craig and Jones. I tried the new tacos, and not new tacos, but the food was just good. So I said, geez, I don't live far from here. I said, now I found out some new things that's happening in my own community. And I really, really enjoyed it. There's jewelry here, there's clothing, there's other health things going on. It's always good to get out and see what's happening. What can help you to be a better person and have a better life.
Yes. That is amazing, and that's one of the reasons why we love coming here. We love to cover this event. We talk to the vendors, we talk to the business owners and the visitors, and it's just amazing. I really love their heart, and yes, you heard it straight from our sister here. Come on out, get involved in the community. She had no idea what was going on in her community until she decided to come out and mingle a little bit. And right here in her backyard, she discovered a whole new world. So
happening. All kinds of new things happening. There's some creative people here. And I'm like, okay, I got a little bag, a special bag. We take all my little products home and see what's going on. I said, let me go home and just marinate on it and say, okay. But I'm really excited about the Farm Fresh to You. That delivery, I'm looking forward to it. I get my delivery next Tuesday. I can customize it. And the young man was just super. I said, okay. I like it.
I need to go talk to him. Matter of fact, we're going to get him on the podcast. So, all right, well, thank you for spending time with us. We hope that you'll connect with our podcast and connect with our movement. And
I'll go home on my computer and I'll get on it.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. All right, this is Miss Gemini, y'all. So keep it locked to the His Hop Radio Podcast Network. We're going to talk to some more amazing people. All right, y'all. This is your boy, Mr. His Hop, coming back at you. We are live covering the LVB&M Business Mixer, sponsored by Paula and Sylvester Jackson. We have the Caesars Palace, MGM, a lot of heavy hitters that get behind this thing. If you are a business owner or a professional, or you just want to promote your product, make sure you guys get in contact with us and we can get you in here, get you a vendor table, get you in front of some people. Right now in the hot seat, we have my brother Vincent, and he is from Farm Fresh. Farm Fresh to You actually is the name of his organization that he's with. He's going to talk about it. They're talking about eating fresh food and taking care of your body and stuff. And I tell you what, my brother had a great presentation, so I wanted to share him with you guys today. So, Mr. Vincent, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. You just put on a presentation talking about farming and food and the benefits of it. Can you share some of that with our audience on the podcast right now?
Okay, so we're an online farmers market every Thursday. We're new to Vegas since October. So we've been going around the city just trying to get people to actually try to farm out. We're getting fruits and vegetables to them within 48 to 72 hours. And like I said, we're new to Vegas, and we're trying to get people to actually try us out. The cool thing about us is there's no contracts, and we're allowing people to eat healthy and just get started in their process. Sometimes people just need a way to get started. Like, people sometimes feel like they're in a bad position in how to eat healthy, and sometimes all you got to do is get something to get you started, and that's what we're providing to the cities to allow you to get started.
Man, that's amazing. So once you think about it, you got to spend money on food either way. Either it's going to be some nasty fast food. Well, it ain't nasty. It's good, but it's bad for you. You know what I mean? That's why people buy it, because it tastes good. Or you're going to take the trip down to the grocery store, Smith's or whatever, and get what you want. But it's not going to be as fresh or as quality food as you guys offer. So tell us real quick the difference between your fruit, your product, and the grocery store.
Okay, so what I like to start off when people ask me that question is, how long has an apple been in a grocery store? What's the longest it could be in a grocery store that since picking? And a lot of times people be like 2 months, 1 month. Sometimes an apple can be in a grocery store for up to like 12 months. Like, not in actual just grocery store, but the process since it's been picked, you don't consume it until 12 months. And you don't have no nutritional value at that point. So what we provide is within 48 to 72 hours, we're picking it right out the dirt and we're bringing it straight to you, which makes a world of difference in not only what it tastes like, but also the nutritional value. Because as soon as you take it out the dirt, the clock is going on when the nutrition is going out of the fruits and veggies. So what we're doing is allowing you to get the best nutritional value, and also it just tastes better. Just like you were talking about, fast food tastes better. Healthy stuff could taste better too. We just gotta get it from the right place.
I know, that's right. You know, I'm actually a little surprised because my wife and I, we went to some of these places that, you know, they don't have meat, or, you know, kind of like they use supplements for meat. Not necessarily, not tofu or whatever, but in some of these places we went to, it actually tastes pretty good. Like, you wouldn't even know, you know, that this is like a vegetable or something like that. So it's amazing what you can do with food. Eat healthy and get creative. You know what I mean? And, you know, and take care of your body. So that's what I really like. I like to go to the gym and work out, but sometimes I fall off the wagon and start eating junk and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh man, I got to go work it back off again. But I believe that if we could sign up for something like this, it'll keep me more consistent. And the temptation is not there to, you know, to eat M&Ms, right? When I got maybe an apple or something I can bite and quench that hunger and stuff. So tell us, how can people sign up to get this fresh food sent to their doorstep?
Okay, so the process is very simple. You can go on farmfreshtoyou.com and sign up there, and actually it just provides your zip code, your email, your address, of course. It does take a method of payment with a card, but the beauty of it is it doesn't charge you until the Sunday after your delivery date. And all delivery dates are set from Tuesday to Friday. Depending on your neighborhood, you'll have one of those dates. Or you can come find me or one of my colleagues at a farmer's market like Fresh 52. We're in Henderson at Cornerstone Park on Saturdays. We're all over town. Any farmer's market you can think of, you can find us there, and we can sign you up and actually give you a discount. And you may see one of us at your door. We actually do knock doors as well. So we got food, feet on the ground everywhere. We're simply just trying to get everyone to know about us, because it's a great thing that we're providing without you having to be locked into anything. You make the decision on how often you want it. And so it's pretty much online, farmfreshtoyou.com, or you can find us at the farmer's market. I would suggest finding us at the farmer's market, because we can give you that discount. So why not get a discount if you're going to try it out?
Man, that's awesome. That's amazing. And so here at this event, this business mixer, do you offer that discount as well, or is it only at the farmers market?
No, we offer that. We've actually had people sign up just now, right before I'm on talking with you. I had like 3 people sign up, and I gave them that discount. So you can come to the mixer. I'm not sure, you probably know the date of that, the next day, but if people want to come out to the mixer, I will be here again. So that'll be another opportunity. If they want to check it out online and look at it a little bit, I'll explain everything to them. I'll show them a lot of the details. We don't hide anything. That's what I love about it, is that we're transparent. Not only with the food, but what we speak about. I don't tell people they're going to love it. I simply allow them to get them the opportunity to try it out, and then they make that decision. And so, yeah, just come check me out at the next mixer, or like I said, you can find me at any of the farmers markets.
All right, and real quick, before we close out this segment, I'm going to give a quick shout out to this mixer, because Paula and Sylvester, they put in a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears. You know, this is their passion, to make a platform for these business owners, these professionals. If they have a product or a service, she wants to get them out there and promote them. So just tell us, you know, what do you think about this event, this LVB&M mixer event? I don't know if this is your first time here or not. And then would you recommend this or encourage other people to come out?
This is actually my first time here, and honestly, I didn't know what to think about it, but I love it already. The other vendors who are promoting their things, they're nice. They're coming up. I'm learning new things, just different vendors that I can benefit from in some area of my life. So I would strongly recommend that people come check it out. It seems like it's growing. I haven't been part of it. This is my first time. The farm has been a part of it a few times, I believe. But I think it's a great thing, and I love where it's going, and I think it's going to continue to grow.
Okay, all right, man. Well, the last thing I'm going to ask you to do, I am the founder of His Hop Radio. It's an internet radio station heard all over the world. Christian hip hop station, man. We outreach to the youth, the underserved, the underprivileged in the community. We have a venue, so we do concerts and events on a monthly basis. We also have a radio app, His Hop Radio. So I want you to give us a radio drop if you can. And basically, what a radio drop is, I don't know if you know what it is or not, is you just say, hey, yo, this is Vincent, and I'm farm fresh to you, and check it out. You're listening to His Hop Radio, and then we can put you in rotation, you know what I mean? Because you got that personality, that voice, like, hey, you know, people want to get excited about, you know what I'm saying? You can get people excited about what you're doing and stuff like that. So do you need a practice run or what? All right, just put your swag on it. Just say something like, say your name, say whatever you want to promote, and then at the end you're gonna say you're listening to His Hop Radio, and if you need to reference His Hop Radio. All right, you ready?
All right, what's going on? This is Vincent with Farm Fresh to You, and you're listening to His Hop Nation.
All right, let's do it. Second take. Just say His Hop Radio.
How you doing? This is Vincent. I'm with Farm Fresh to You. This is His Hop Nation.
One more time. Cause you're good. Cause we have, I can understand it, but we have a radio station. Yeah, His Hop Radio. There you go.
What's going on? This is Vincent with Farm Fresh to You. This is His Hop Radio.
Okay. One more time. Say you're listening to His Hop Radio.
This is Vincent with Farm Fresh to You. You're listening to His Hop Radio.
Perfect. You nailed it that time. Right out the park. Okay, y'all. Well, this is Vincent, man. I tell you what, I'm going to talk to my wife. I definitely want to sign up, get some fresh food delivered right to the door, save a trip to the grocery store. And we're actually in Henderson. We live in Henderson. So we want to figure out, what are the dates of that farmer's market? Do you know?
Saturday from 9 to 2 at Cornerstone Park. It's what is it called? Prevail Marketplace. That's what it's called, the market. It's at Cornerstone Park every Saturday from 9 to 2.
Okay, that was my question. Every Saturday from 9 to 2?
Yes, every Saturday from 9 to 2.
Okay, we're going to come out there and look for you, my brother. All right, man. Thank you for being on the podcast. Make sure you download the app and let us know, man, once you get in our community there, and so we can shout y'all out. All right, y'all. This is the His Hop Radio Network. We're covering this LVB&M business mixer. We've been rocking with them now for a while now, over a year or so. And so, hey, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're getting to the point where we're getting ready to break down and wrap things up. But make sure you guys go check out the network on our website, HisHopNation.com. Download the app or check us out on our social media. Just look for Mr. His Hop. All right. We got one more person in the hot seat before we shut it down. And I'll tell you, this guest right here, she has a lot of spirit. She is a very professional, very successful. I can already tell. I talked to her before, but I want to talk to her again. Her name is Clarice LeRae. She's touching in a lot of different industries, but tonight she's going to talk about the Women's Chamber of Commerce. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's not the president. You know what I mean? That's just the type of person that she is, that an amazing person, amazing entrepreneur. So, Clarice, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Thank you for being on the His Hop Radio Podcast Network. And thank you for coming out to this event, the LVB&M Business Mixer. So let's give them a quick shout out. Tell us, what do you really, think about this event, and can you encourage people to come out?
The event is awesome for up-and-coming businesses that are here in Las Vegas. You have the opportunity to expose what you're doing. You have the opportunity to meet with other vendors that may be able to help you increase your exposure as well, such as your podcast. So you being here, you can basically, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, and there's your exposure. How much value do you think that is? Right? How much do you have to pay for slots to even do that on a radio show, right? And you're getting this right now, on a humbug? It's love, right? And it's all love here with the Las Vegas Expo here. So it was really, really a good eye opener here.
Okay. All right, y'all. And I don't know, they're doing something. Do you know what they're doing? Are they doing a raffle or something? Oh, that's okay. He's going around to different tables. Yeah, Valar said. Okay, all right. So let's talk about what you're involved in right now. You know what I mean? You want to talk about the Women's Chamber of Commerce? I know you do real estate and other things like that, but tonight we're going to focus on this. So, what would you like to share?
I want to give a big spotlight to the Women's Chamber and to June Beelan. She is the president and CEO of the Women's Chamber. She's been around and been a publisher actually for a little over 38 years. The chamber has been around for about 21 years. So she's really been a active force here in the community, helping women of all backgrounds and all different lanes of business to basically promote them in her publishing, because she was a publisher first. Yes, she publishes her own magazine, which is the Women in Power magazine, and she also has the Business Journal that's published bi-weekly online that roughly reaches about 1.2 million viewers.
Wow, very impressive. Very impressive. That's nice. I can't wait until we can say that we can reach something point million on this network. But amen, it's coming. All right, so that's great.